Well, welcome to Shashemene Nayabingi Tabernacle Center. I am Rasta, and within Shashemene we have 4 sections of Rastafari. We got the Ethiopian World Federation, we got the Bobo Shanti Church of Israel, and this one the Nayabingi, right? Our liberty is based on the divinity of His Majesty Haile Selassie, where we see His Majesty Haile Selassie as our God and our King. Right? Now, these are the instruments that we use within our Better Christian Tabernacle Church, and it's combined in 3 different sounds. And the way they sound, that is the way they go from start to finish, right? This one here, it represents your art, right? So I want to know, what does your art do for you, because it's got a main purpose within the structure. So what does it do for you? Your art.
Yes.
What to do for you. If you don't know, it keeps you alive, right? It keeps you alive. So once this starts, it cannot stop until the finishing of the celebration or the service. And the art just beats, it does not say nothing. The second sound is say do good, and do good is automatically joined to the art. Then the art is saying do good, do good. But this, at this present time, it is just beating, right?
Yes.
And that's how it goes from start to finish within the celebration or the service. Yeah? No, the second sound, it say do good. Right? And do good is automatically joined to the art. Now the art is saying do good, do good, right? And it goes like this. Do good. And that is do good, right? And it is joined to the art, and the art is saying do good, do good. Well, the third one, right? It goes. Yeah, and when all of it is joined together, it is saying do good, do good, do good. Well, do good, right, is everybody's heartbeat functioning.
Yes, yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Do good, but it's not everyone is doing good. Just like the people who are trying to do a vaccine or something.
It has names? What?
Well, this is the base. The base. Boom. Boom. Base, right? The other one is the funde.
Funde?
Funde.
Funde.
Funde. And the other one is the repeat. Yeah? And when all of it is joined together, it is saying do good, right? Now, on the 2nd of November 1930, His Majesty Haile Selassie, he was crowned Emperor of Ethiopia, right? He is from the Solomonic dynasty. He was once a lamb to the slaughter, like in 1936 when Italy invaded Ethiopia. He did not have any weapons to defend his country, so he was the lamb amongst the nations. Now in 1936 he was forced to go into exile, and in 1941 he returned as the conquering lion, right, with the rainbow circle throne. He's got dominion over the heavens, the earth, and water. And you know, this is Gorgis or St. George, and it's good over evil. You also have the fountain of life, River Gian, River Nile, right? Blue and white Nile. Yeah? Now, we see His Majesty as Christ. Easier we say Christ. In his kingly character, right? We are all his priests or his guests as dreadlocks Rasta man, right? And they are having a feast after finishing their fasting. You know, in Europe we got one called the Last Supper, but in Ethiopia is feasting after fasting. Now, Emperor Menelik and Ras McConnell was the 224th and 25th descendants of the Solomonic dynasty, and within the Battle of Adawa, those were the two victorious ones that survived the Battle of Adawa. Now, Empress Zaditu, right, is Emperor Menelik's daughter, and Emperor Menelik's queen, Empress Taitu, she had the main strategy how to defeat the Italians within the Battle of Adawa. Her strategy gave Emperor Menelik victory within 3 hours. Right, you have Tigger Menon Foundation, Empress Menon Foundation, another foundation look after the Shumagos. And all these elders are in Jamaica waiting on repatriation, but they all want reparation for the crime of slavery. Right, Marcus Garvey was born in Jamaica, started a newspaper company where he told us about the crowning of His Majesty. He said, look to Africa where a king shall be crowned, from him shall come your redemption. And he left Jamaica, went to America, and he had the largest mass movements of black people within America. He said, if you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. With confidence you have won, even before you have started. Right? This one is the religion. In His Majesty's ruling, he used to use the theocracy. Theocracy means God's righteous government on earth, and it used to defend the Christian faith. His Majesty is the defender of the faith. You got Egyptian, Judaism, Muslim, Hindu, and once upon a time everything was based there. Right? In 1930, Empress Tigger, she was crowned Queen of Queens. Right, Martin O'Connor, he used to teach in the University of Jamaica, and in 1960, the government of Jamaica chose him and 5 others to come on a fact-finding mission here in Africa, right? And he met His Majesty in 1961. In 1966, His Majesty visited Jamaica. He was the one that received him in Jamaica. Right, the icon of the Bobo Shanti, Prince Emmanuel, so the prince meeting the kings of kings there. Right. Now these two were sent from Jamaica to this building, but they have now passed away. The Luxor, right? This is Bongo Rocky, and this is Mama Baby Eye. And these two was the ones who put up all of these, right? That I can give you an introduction now. Now, this is a real one, right, of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip bowing before His Majesty Haile Selassie and Tigger Menon. Empress Menon Foundation, where she opened school, clinics, hospital for the blind, deaf, elderly, and normal people. In 1930, the 3 of them was crowned on the day. Crowned on the same day. His Majesty was crowned Kings of Kings, Asros and the Crown Prince, and Tigger Menon, Queens of Queens. This is Bongo Rocky trophy that he received in America as Defender of the Faith. No, Bob Marley, right? Bob Marley is the first reggae superstar, Rasta, millionaires, right? And in Jamaica, we are the one who call him Bob. And the whole world for long call him Bob. So we want to know if you know his correct name. Well, his correct name is Robert Nestor Marley, not Bob Marley, right? Bob is short for Robert. Yeah? Now, in 1936, Italy came with their mustard gas, wanting Italy to be Ethiopia in the sun. Right? At the time I seen him trying to capture the monarchy. Because when you capture the monarchy, his independence would be over today, you still got your independence. Plus, you as the subject would surrender. But His Majesty was free